Waiting on DELL-P. Ah, there you go. Let me see. I invited him in this job. All right, there you go.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo.
What's up, bro? How you feeling, man?
What up, bro?
Man, I'm chilling, man. How's everything?
Everything good?
That's
Cooling?
what's up, man. I'm ready to get into this, Joe, man. I got a couple questions for you, man, since the last time we spoke.
Oh, no doubt.
So how everything been, though? You staying
Man,
safe and everything?
yeah, man. Just working. Just working, bro. Staying
Man, that's
focused,
what's
trying
up.
to make the best of the situation. Same old, same
Right,
old.
right, same here, bro. Just trying to
You know
stay
what
out the
I'm saying?
way and everything, man. I mean, first thing I'm gonna get into, man, we gonna get into these Jones that's on BET right now, man. Like, congratulations on that, man.
Oh man, thank you, bro. Thank you. Actually today it aired on MTV, spanking new. So shout out to
Man,
my man the Robson. Shout out to Rob Schwartz for the opportunity. The How You Like joint is everywhere now, man. BET Jams and on MTV. And to follow
right,
the signs, John, that's BET. You know
right.
what I'm
I want
saying?
to get into the follow the sign, John, first, and then I'm gonna get into the how you like John. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no
Like, I
doubt.
know we talked about that when the first time we did the interview. You know what I mean? But in case whoever listening wasn't there, man, like I already said, that was just from the rip. I knew that John was gonna end up on TV, man, just because I was well put together, man. Like some of the clips that you put on that video, like it spoke volumes, man. It was like when Corona first hit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you seeing like the whole deserted streets of Philly and everything like that. Ramona
Right.
Africa, like
Woofing. I
it
was
was that
woofing and
nice.
everything. Like the whole concept was the
Right,
pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Like I
right.
wanted
And the
people to
crazy
know the
part
real.
was, like I was talking to my wife about that, John. I was like, the craziest part about that video was when you don't see the hustle and bustle of the everyday Philadelphia, the only thing you
Right.
saw out there was the homeless people. You know what I'm saying?
Real
And
right.
that was it. Like, and that was only because they ain't had nowhere to go. So when you seen like just all the like humanity stripped away and what was left in Philly, like that was just like a crazy depiction. You know what I'm saying? Of what was going on.
Indeed. Indeed, bro. Like it was a must. It was urgent. You know what I'm saying? People,
Right.
show too much of, just flossing and you know what I'm saying, just not not being realistic. It was time to get realistic in this time. You
Right.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah.
Right, and that was like one of the first videos that I caught, like when the pandemic hit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like just a whole new style of seeing videos, seeing rappers with like a mask on, and it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I knew it was going to end up going this far. I mean, and I think more are going to come out of it, man. You gonna mess around catching an award off that joint or something, man. So
Man, thank you.
like,
Thank you, bro.
man, congrats on that, man. And
Appreciate it.
like, how you go? Like, how'd you find out about it getting on television?
Oh man, so shout out to my man Aubrey Green. Aubrey Green, he's definitely like heavily connected in the industry and with Viacom. He actually, places videos in rotation. You know what I'm saying? So doing good business, man. We made it happen. Shout out to my
Right.
manager Nadir Muhammad. We sent Aubrey the track. He was like, yo, just send me the video, let me see if it works. You know what I'm saying? He
Right,
got right back at me like, yo, this definitely could go in the mix. So let's make
right,
it happen. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
And
Yo,
a
shout
lot of
shout
the
out to
artists,
Baby DJ in the building, man. That's my bro right there. You know,
That's what's up.
so shout out to Baby DJ, man, with the Stop Killing This challenge. Like anybody
Right.
that's, you know, on that tight time, got my full support. So shout out to Baby DJ
Absolutely.
215.
Absolutely. Send that information our way too, man. You know, we'll put it on blast. I
Right.
mean,
Shout out to I see my man Breeze in here too. Corp, what's up, Corp?
but yeah, man. So like from that point on, like the how you like John, how did that ended up like playing out? Because it seemed like it was timed perfectly. Like you had that
Right.
John going, and then the how you like John just like slapped
Right, man.
everybody in the
That's
face because it was like left field. Like it wasn't
right.
your typical DELL-P record. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Right.
and it was crazy because it was like, damn, like it just let everybody know, like, yo, this boy can do like platinum
Yeah,
hit
don't put me
records.
in a
Like this
box.
joint about to go bananas, right? Don't put him in a box.
Don't
This
put
joint
me in
about
a
to go
box.
bananas. That's why I
You
said,
know what I
man, like when we
represent?
quoted,
You know what I represent? You know what type of music I love. But if you need me on that tight time, I can do that too. And still keep
right,
it DLP. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
That
right,
that's
and
the
that's
whole
exactly
thing.
what you did.
Yeah, man. So shout out to the Robson once again. Shout out to Rob Schwartz because they went heavy promo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hip, what is it, Hip Video. I think they're the promo team that made that happen with, you know,
Right,
BET Jams and MCV. So
right.
yeah, man.
And man, I'm
And the
trying to tell
crazy
you,
thing
like,
is, the crazy thing is, bro, it ain't been done like that before, bro. On an independent level,
right,
two
right,
videos at the same time, it ain't never been done like that.
right, right,
You
right.
know what
I
I'm
was about
saying?
to get
So
to that. I was about
yeah,
to get to that. You know what I mean? Because, like, for Philly, man, that's major. We never had
right,
Philly artists that was like, you know what I'm saying, two videos at one time, one international, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
right.
major, you know? And the crazy part is, like, when I heard that record, the How You Like John, I'm like, yo, this John gonna be around for a minute. Like, this is gonna be a
Right.
summer banger, like how summertime is. Like, DJ's gonna have to spin that John if they try and
Wow.
get the women on the dance floor.
Yeah,
That's
no
how I see
doubt.
that John. I
Man,
mean,
thank you,
so
bro.
that John gonna be around for a while, man. Another thing I wanted to
Appreciate
get
you.
into was the community service and everything you was doing to like get back, man, like through the Black
Right.
Lives Matter situation, all the way up until just recently you posted about you and Beanie Siegel doing some work together. So you
Yeah.
want to talk about that?
Yeah. So shout out to the City of Dreams Coalition. That's Sister Talia. That's Plex. That's you got people that what is it? Scoop newspaper, the CEO of Scoop newspaper. You got council members that's, you know, basically saying enough is enough, and we just basically going to combine our superpowers and make a change in the community. You know what I'm saying? Shout
Right.
out to Siegel. He definitely was showing a lot of love, man. Like,
You know,
you know, I
man, for
met
somebody
Siegel
like
when I was
see,
about 18, 19 years old and got the rap for him. So the you know reunite with him is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
right. And that's dope for him to step out there and do that, man, because these youngins will listen to somebody like Sieg,
That's
man. He
exactly,
been through it all
exactly.
when it come to the city,
Yeah,
man. And everybody had their walks of life out here, you know what I'm saying? But in
right,
all reality, like we all grow older, we all become wiser men, man. We know like our old heads, a lot of our old heads wasn't around to teach us some of the things that we know now. You know what I mean? So like to see Beans turn around and tell everybody like, look, man, like enough
yeah.
is
Enough is
enough.
enough.
You
Right.
know, like we need more people like that, man. It'd be nice
Yeah,
if
man.
everybody stuff like that.
Too many
Yeah,
women getting killed. It's too many babies
yeah,
dying. Like the young boy,
right,
7 years old. He can't chill on the porch and play with his toys. He got to lose his life. You know
right,
what I'm saying? Like
right.
it got to
I mean,
like that
and
got
it's
to
to a
stop.
point now, like it's damn near disgusting. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it is.
saying? Like you can't even cut the TV on without it's bad enough you gotta cut the TV on and hear about the pandemic and everything like that. And the fact that we still try and get cops to stop killing us. But
Right,
to hear this whole black on black thing, like it's just beyond out of control. You know what I mean? And I understand, like, yeah, Black Lives Matter is for one thing, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about police brutality. But like we
right.
do gotta come together and talk about black on black crime also. And I
Yeah,
feel like
absolutely.
it's not it is two separate things, but they both walk hand in hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like and a
And the
lot
whole
of people
thing
get
with
that
me,
confused.
with that, I say they're equally poisonous. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going
Exactly.
to say, oh, what about black on black? I'm not that person. I'm going to say they're equally
Right.
poisonous, both of them.
That-
I don't try to
right.
cancel out one against the other.
Try
They're
to make one look
equally
less
out of
important.
pocket.
Right. And
Right,
that's what they try to do. Like they try to make one look less important. And I tell people the same thing. Like, look, man, when you talk about Black Lives Matter, you talking about how black people getting killed for summary offenses or misdemeanor crimes before they
right.
even get their mug shot taken. Like,
Wow.
that's what Black Lives Matter about. Like, yo, y'all killing us before we even get processed. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? For crimes that's not even serious when you got people out here that's white people out here pretty much like shooting up churches and getting taken alive. You know what I'm saying? So and
Right.
it's
They
not
getting
like
treated. They getting treated to lunch. You know what I'm saying?
right. It's getting crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
man.
it like get me when people get offended about that, and it's like, how can you say all lives matter when black lives don't yet? Like, come on, man. Like, it's
Right.
a reason why we
If
talking
all,
about that. And the same thing
right.
with
If
black
all
on black
lives
crime.
matter, Black Lives Matter wouldn't exist. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It wouldn't we wouldn't have to be making no noise about that. And the same thing is like black on black crime. That's a different issue. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that work hand in hand. Like, yeah, we talking about the justice system, but yeah, we talking about killing each other too. We gotta start protecting each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I hate when they try
absolutely.
to water one down with the other one. No, this is two separate
Yeah,
issues in life.
it ain't the time to be arguing. Oh,
Right,
what's worse? Both of them. Both of them are worse. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
That's it.
Right. I mean, and I felt like when they tried to come at Gil about that, John, it was like, man, y'all took some old information and then took it to a whole nother level. Because I remember clearly, like when the first thing happened, and everybody didn't know the definition of Black Lives Matter at that point. You know what I'm saying? We were saying
Right.
Black Lives Matter, but then some people was saying all lives matter before white people were screaming all lives matter. So I understood where he came from about that. But when he addressed that issue about the black on
It was
black
just at
crime,
the wrong time for it to come out. That's all.
yeah, and the crazy part was, you know how people be trying to dig up dirt and they know it be old, but they try to get little clicks and all that off of it, and then it goes to the next
Right.
level. But then it's like when he said about the whole black on black crime thing, like yo, everybody I know got killed by somebody black. So that right there was the honest to God truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many people that got killed by cops. I had experience with cops. I had cops pull
Right.
guns on me for no reason. Like I wake up 5 minutes later, they pulling guns on me after I walked out the crib. I had a
Real
Windex
rap.
bottle in my hand. You know what I'm saying? And but when it come to black on black crime, like everybody that I know, like I got over 20 friends that got killed. They all got killed
Right.
by somebody that look like us. You know what I'm saying?
Same
So
here, bro.
it's two issues,
Same here.
man. But yeah, man, keep doing that, man, because that's definitely inspiring, man. Like, and just showing these youngins that, yo, you like, you ain't gotta be a killer out here.
No,
Like,
you don't.
you ain't gotta be
And the
trying to
crazy
throw your
thing,
life
it was some
away,
young
man.
bulls there. It was some young bulls there, like basically just welcome me in, right? And
Mhm.
they were some of the most respectful 16, 17-year olds I've seen in a long time, man. So yeah, that City of Dreams coalition is definitely needed out here. Cause
Yeah,
I remember when I was 16, you know, I was with Yo ACAP. Yo ACAP was a youth outreach adolescence community awareness program. And I feel like if we had more of that out here, it'll definitely be some changes.
absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Another thing, like to move on from this topic, man. Like and another thing, like you got any information you want to send my way about that? You know, you can always just shoot it over to
Yeah,
me, man. I'll do
no
whatever,
doubt.
man. And another thing I wanted to get into, man, like what's your next video you working on? You got another video or anything?
Well, we're just focusing on what's at hand right now. But my next video probably gonna be Good John or Talk Less Work More with
Oh,
Boogeyman
okay.
Dollar. You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
that talk less work more,
Yeah.
John.
Oh, by any means, also with my brother Jay Reezy. We definitely
Oh,
got to do
okay.
a movie for that.
Yeah,
We
that
definitely
talk
got to do
less
a
work
movie for
more,
that.
John. That John like a theme song for me, man. I spin that John a lot.
That's love.
Like I love that record, man. But
Appreciate
yeah,
that.
another thing, man, like you got any like other plans to like try to do like everything seemed to be going social media since the COVID thing. So you plan on doing like any like live video shows or anything like that? Like any sets or anything like that?
Yeah, I got something coming up in the end of August, early September. Shout out to my
Okay.
man BMC Live. They got a website. He asked me to throw a event. He just want to host that joint, and I'ma just headline it. 1 man show. Gonna be
Right.
crazy. I'm gonna
Right.
definitely have some guests, but I'll be the only performer on the bill. But I'm gonna bring some
Right.
people out.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Another thing, man. The hip hop since 1987, John.
Yeah, shout out to my boys, Wild Tuna, Rome, my man, what's my man, DJ Circuit Breaker, DJ Asthmatic. They showed me a lot of love, bro.
Yeah.
So shout out to Hip Hop since 1987. We doing some things, I just got off the tour with them, but we doing another tour in like November. It's gonna be like a media tour. It's not gonna be performance, but we gonna go on just a radio campaign and stuff like that.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Hmm.
All right, man. Another thing, man. The your neighborhood, man.
Oh
Like a
yeah,
lot been
legendary,
going on out your neighborhood, man. I don't even
legendary.
think people from Philly, like even peep what's going on right now
Right,
out there, man. The
right,
only thing I can say is like when it come to everything across the board, from whether it's rap, comedy,
right,
damn motivational speakers,
right.
like like everything going on in that area right now is nothing but good energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some Santana, you know what I mean, the
Yo, what's
comedian
funny about
involved.
that? That's my little brother. My little brother was the first one that believed in some Santana. Like that was his
Yo,
artist. You know what I'm saying?
yo, it bugged me out about him because I'm banging this joint on the radio for a minute before I even
Uh-huh.
knew he was like from Philly. And then when I found out he from Philly, I'm like, damn, what part boy from? And he from like where I grew up at. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
this boy
exactly.
straight from the
Yeah.
crib. Like, that's
Yeah, the
crazy.
whole the whole D4M. That's my brother. That's his young boy. Shout out to all of them, man. Rest in peace
Yeah,
to
man.
Skiano. Yeah, my brother, he was the one that took them to the studio, got them their first track done. That flexing and flashing, that was
Yeah.
my brother paid for that to get done, man. Shout out to my brother Yola. They call him Yola. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
that's what's up, man. Like,
Yeah,
and that's what you gotta do sometimes, man. You believe in somebody, you gotta get behind them. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But that's what's up, man. Like, it's a lot
It's
of good
crazy how
energy
that
coming out
happened,
this
right?
area.
Like people be like, yo, like, damn, yeah, that's my little brother. Like, they look up to my little brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man. Everybody out there doing their thing, man. It's a lot of good energy coming from that area, man.
yeah, absolutely. 60th Street.
And, and
It
in case
always
they,
been
I'm about
like
to
that.
say, in case they don't know, 60th Street. You know what I'm saying?
660th and
So,
Master, 59th and
right,
Master, that's
right.
that's legendary though. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. I lived around that joint when Steady B used to be. That boy used to be popping
Right,
up next door to
exactly.
my crib. Like I used to live
Right,
on
yeah.
Redfield Street, Redfield and
Right. I'm
Master. You
on
know what I mean?
Thompson, study B right around the corner. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I used to see them boys all the time. Like, damn, like they right there.
At
You know what I'm
Rice's,
saying?
at the
That's
barbershop.
crazy. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's why I used to get my cuts.
Yeah, see, I know. I know.
That's crazy.
They had to
But
be there,
yeah,
bro. I
man.
used to see Cool C rolling up and down 60th Street in that red Jeep, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bumping R&B. He wasn't even bumping
right,
his joints. He was bumping
right,
R&B. I was like
right.
6, 7 years old. I
Yeah,
remember vividly.
yeah. That's dope, man. That's dope, man. And lastly, man, let's talk about the fact that legendary roots Malik B, man. I wanted to give
Yeah,
him a shout
man.
out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
what we did was we made a little John. I mean, like we pulled a couple of his tracks
no
and did a
doubt.
little tribute John to him. You know what I'm saying? I seen you had posted something in his likeness too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, good
how y'all
brother.
ended up meeting each other?
Yeah, he definitely a good brother. I met him. One time I was at the studio session with Samad Dawson. Like Malik B, Air Smooth, rest in peace. All of the, like the legendary Roots crew. Like I got a connection with them, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my man Mad, who did Arrival and he did Remain Solid on Mega.
Mhm.
That's Black Thought, Air Smooth, like they grew up together, kids, and Malik
Right.
B. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
my big homie Mike that got ESPM Barbershop on 60th and Girard. Like a
Yeah.
lot of stuff happened in that studio.
Right.
But one day I was there with Samai because Samai was the engineer outside of the inside of the barbershop. And he had Malik B and he had DJ No Rap in there. So I'm in there playing records for him and they zoning. Like it was love, man. Then
Yeah, that's
I
what's up.
seen Malik B. That picture I posted was the night that I met Camp Blow. They had a show at Voltage and Malik B, Dice Raw, EST, all of us was kicking it that night. Like that was a
Right.
legendary night right there.
That's
Yeah,
dope right there, man. I got
yeah,
my own stories about both of them. It's crazy that you even mentioned Air Smooth, you know what I mean? Because like I met Malik B through a mutual friend, you know what I mean? And my
right,
man kept telling me like I thought he was bullshitting. Like he used to always tell me like, yo, Malik B, that's my man, dog. Like if I ever
right.
bump into him, I'm gonna try to get you to get him some beats. And I'm like, man, whatever, you know what I mean? And then one day, like, boy used to work, I mean, he worked with me or whatever. So one day Malik popped up at the job. And he
Right.
like, yo, come in my office, and Malik B up in the office just chilling, and we chopping it up. And he
And
was
he
just
humble.
cool from the rip, you
He
know what I'm
was
saying?
humble.
And like
Right.
he came through like several times, like and it was crazy because it was to the point that I ain't even like send them beats, you know what I'm saying? It was more on like a just a
Just
mutual
zoning.
respect, John, just chopping it up. You know what I mean, we
Right.
met like 3 times. You know what I mean, it was like, damn, every time I meet this boy cool, you know what I'm saying? And he was telling us about he was getting ready to work on some stuff and he had the John with the ball, Mr. I think it's Mr. Green, and he was working
Right.
on
Right.
that
Right. That
project,
came out like
whatever.
2015. That
Yeah,
was
he
around the
was
time
working on that
that was the
project.
time we seen him. Cause you know what
Yeah,
album was out? I had a new beginning out at that time.
right, right.
Right.
Another classic. You know what I
Man,
mean? And yeah,
that was a
man.
good time, bro. That was
Yeah,
a
and he
good
was
time.
always cool, you know what I mean? So I had mad respect for him. So I had to do a tribute John for him, man. And then Air Smooth, man, like
My
my man,
brother.
he was related to him. And he like, yo, man, I gotta put you on to my man. This boy can show you everything you need to know. Bro, I
What?
never had nobody recorded on my beats ever at this point. This is like
Right.
before I even started up and coming. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
my man, he like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm gonna hook you up, my cousin. He gonna put you in the booth or whatever. So he hooked me up. Turned out to be Air Smooth or whatever. So I got to meet him and got to know him a little bit. And then what happened was my man G, he was tight with him too. So he
Right.
bring me through the studio, and then from there he put me on to the boy Blesser. And Blesser was the first person to ever
Hey,
rap
bless
on
us,
the up
South
and
Philly.
coming beat.
My brother.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, he the first
Blesser.
person to ever rap on the up and coming beat.
Wow,
After that,
Blesser.
D
That's
Kane
my
hopped on
guy.
the John.
30 and
You know what I
over.
mean?
That's my
So
man.
so if it wasn't for Air Smooth, like that wouldn't have never even happened. You know what I'm saying? He
If
made all
if
that
it wasn't for
happen.
Air Smooth, I probably wouldn't, have all the experience and knowledge I have of the game because Air Smooth was one of my mentors. He was in Yo A. Remember, I was telling you about Yo A Cap, the adolescent program I was
Yeah,
in when I was 12
yeah,
years old. Like the
right,
first time I got on stage performing on a regular basis was with Air Smooth, Zucon, who made Ballin' for Jim Jones, Fred
right,
Burnett. These were my three mentors, and Drea. So Air Smooth and Drea used to be a group called the Divine Beings. They had a
right,
deal. They had a it was like an independent deal, but they were signing autographs and touring. But they was with a Philly based label. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But it's so much history, bro. It
Yeah.
like my
And yeah,
documentary gonna be crazy. But
let me tell you what he put me on to. Like, and this was like a lot of you not. He dropped a gem on me in a matter of we was at this spot. He had a little recording studio like that was like I think it was in one of them schools like Ben Franklin or something like that. And we met in that joint or whatever. And from the
right,
time we walked there to the McDonald's down the street, we sat in the McDonald's for like maybe like a half hour chopping it up, right?
right,
And from that time, he put me on to something that kind of changed the way I was doing like music. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm thinking like, yo, I'm gonna make these beats, sell them straight to the industry. And then he told me the story about how he put Beanie Siegel in the studio
yes,
first.
sir,
First time he put Beans in the studio. You know
yes,
what I'm
sir,
saying? And when he told me that, he like, yo, I know you got homies that can rap. And I'm thinking like, nigga, I used to rap myself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
right,
Like, So yeah, I got homies that can rap. I got a whole bunch of homies that can rap. He like, there you go, right there. One of them can make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then from that point on, I'm like,
Juice.
yo, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's why I always recorded and kept things in house and never catered to trying to like send beats to the industry and all that. I only like work
Right.
with local people. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, he put me on to that philosophy. Like, yo, you gotta get hot. You gotta get hot in the city first. You gotta work with the artists that's around you and work with what you
Right.
got. And trust and believe. Like, if you
Yo, he
believe in
gave me
these
so many
people, they're
stories.
gonna do that work.
He gave me so many stories about Mac, how Beans had to listen to Downfall from from Biggie, from
Mm.
pray for my
Right,
downfall. He had to
right.
listen to that before he get in the booth every time.
Um,
Like he had to
um,
listen to Big. You know what I'm
yeah, that's
saying?
crazy.
Yeah,
And
and
then
you
he
know
quote something
Beans
off
and
that
Thought.
John.
What you say?
I think Beans quoted something off of that John too.
Yo, you can hear the influence that Big put on Beans. You can hear it.
Yeah. What
You know what I'm
was it? I
saying?
don't know if it's the right song though. It's Look What You Made Me Do, Brains Blue. Ain't that song?
Yeah,
I
no, that's
seen him
Long
in the
Kiss
Brains
Goodnight.
Blue. Huh?
That's
Oh
Long
yeah,
Kiss
Long Kiss
Goodnight.
Goodnight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely, that
I'm
was my
vicious
shit
big
too.
boy. You know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, when he told me that, I said, yeah, it make total sense. It make total
Yeah,
sense. And the
yeah.
fact that him, Thought, and Beans all used to rap together when they was kids,
Right.
it's so much history, man.
History, yeah, yeah, man, and I definitely appreciate being able to like cross these people who was able to put me on, like personally put me
Right,
on. Like you, like I'm sitting in the room, Malik B, and this boy, like, man, you can ask me anything you want about the roots. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
No,
What,
no, no filter, no filter.
bro? Man, I asked that boy everything, man. I started from when how y'all meet? You know what I'm
They
saying? Like I
battled.
started from there, and
They
then
they
just like,
started from a
I mean,
battle. They
yeah, I
started from
mean.
a battle.
Right. It was just dope, man. It was definitely dope, man.
Yeah, my OG went to Millersville with them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Man, that's what's
Started
up,
from,
man.
yeah, man.
So, man, that's all the questions I really had for this, John. For real, man. I
Oh,
mean,
no
I
doubt.
appreciate you even giving me a minute to even like, I mean, talk for a minute, man. So I
No
appreciate
doubt.
that, bro.
Appreciate you for all the genuine support, all the dope classic tracks that we got together. I appreciate you for that, man. You know
Man,
what I'm
no doubt,
saying?
man. No
Yeah,
doubt, man.
man. But yeah, man, tell people to tune in, man. West Philly's Own is on national TV now. BET
Yeah,
and on MTV. You know what I'm saying?
big
If y'all
time,
see it,
man.
get some footage of it, post it.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Show some love. I got some
right.
merch for y'all. That's how we gonna do it.
Absolutely.
If
Absolutely.
y'all catch me on TV, post it, tag me in it, show some love, and I'm gonna give y'all some merch. That's how I go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, yo, I'm gonna definitely get with you, bro. Matter of fact, I might have to grab some merch off you in a little bit, man. So I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna grab one of them
Say no
hats
more.
off you. I
All
mean,
right,
so
say
definitely
say
put me
less. I
down
got
for
you.
one. All right, no doubt, man. I'll let you
Appreciate you,
later.
bro.
Man, no
All right,
doubt, man.
peace.
Appreciate you.
Salute.